Alright, so last week I posted a video showcasing you my collection of EDC pouches, but this week I want to showcase you what everything I carry inside my everyday carry pouches. Coming up in this video, let's go. Hi, my name is Zayan. On this channel, I help you find the right tools for your daily life adventures, and sometimes people, especially like me, like to carry their tools inside an organizer, and that's where these EDC pouches comes into the picture. Last week I posted a video showcasing you all of my everyday carry pouches, and I also mentioned that the EDC community in India is not very fortunate because we don't get lovely pouches that you get to see in EDC videos of people posting from US or from Europe. We have a very small limited collection of EDC pouches that you could buy locally. But I managed to find one EDC pouch that has been staying with me for a very long time. This one is by Solognak. Again, I highly recommend that you check out that video first and understand what pouch I have been talking about here. But specifically in this video, I want to share about why I carry everyday carry pouches and what all the tools that are inside my EDC pouch. So one specific reason because of which I really like carrying all my tools inside an EDC organizer or an EDC pouch is because it becomes really easy to take your tools with you everywhere you go. I can throw it in the car, I can throw it in the bag, and I will have all the required tools that are required to get the job done, to run some errands, and I know that I have been covered with all the tools in my backpack or inside my car. Don't get me wrong, I still carry my EDC in my pocket. I still have my cell phone, I still have my pocket knife, I still have a flashlight whenever I go out, but this is sort of a backup in case of emergency and some extra tools that I cannot carry in my pocket. So without further ado, let's move to the overhead camera. Let me show you everything that I carry in my EDC pouch. Now, as always, all the links will be in the description below so you can pick out whatever you need, but now first let's check out the pouch. Alright, so here we are on the overhead camera, and this is the pouch that we're gonna be taking a look today. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, this is a pouch by Solognak, a company by Decathlon, and this is a really decent pouch that you can find in India. Unfortunately, it only have a zipper outside which is not weather sealed, but yeah, that's what you get for the price. And over on the back, you have this buckle that can help you put this on a backpack or on a belt carry. But let's unzip it and let me show you all the tools that I have inside this pouch. So there are a lot going on over here, but a good part is this pouch opens up fully, so you don't have to mess around with the small zippers and whatever. So it can fully articulate and open up like this, and you have all the tools over here. So you can see there is a lot going over here, but let's talk about all the tools one by one. Starting from this particular section which has my essential. So I have over here a pen, and yeah, I need a pen every now and then, so that's why I keep it there for writing. And to complement this pen, I have a small passport size notebook by the Black Canvas. This is not my main journal. I have made a full video on my journaling setup. You can check it out. The link will be in the description, but this is a backup sort of a journal, and I really love the size of this journal by the Black Canvas. A really good quality, and it's like a passport, so it fits very perfectly on this slot. So yes, there is a slot on this pouch, but because it's not very wide, you cannot keep any tool over here because then it will come out from here, and I don't like it. So that's why I just keep my journal over here, which is like a perfect size for this particular slot, and I don't have anything else over here. So the first thing over here is my journal and my pen. Let's keep it aside and move to the next items. So as you can see, we have the organizations built into, and this really helps to keep every tool organized. Over here I have my another tool. This one is the Night Eyes doohickey, and it is a great pry bar. It also has a wire cutter, and I have also made a full video about it. But yeah, nothing really fancy. A good pry bar over here. This one is by Night Eyes doohickey. This also comes with the carabiner and also have a screwdriver on the back. So really handy small tool for prying function for different activities. Sort of a keychain multi-tool that I like to keep it over here. And I also have a pocket knife, a fully fledged pocket knife over here. This one is a Solognak Axis 85, again by Decathlon. Not a super expensive knife. It's a very decent price, and I would say it's a great everyday carry knife. I have also shown this in one of my previous EDC videos, so you can also check it out. But yeah, this one is a great knife, and I like to carry a full knife as a backup knife over here. This is not in my everyday carry. For that I have a different knife, but yeah, I always like to carry a backup knife, especially when I'm going outdoors. So that is here. And last but not the least, I have a flashlight, and this one again is a really great flashlight. This one is the Phoenix E18R 1200 lumens. Again, I have showed this on various time on my channel. So everything here, it's very much organized very neatly because of this slots. There is one small thing as you can see over here, and this one is a brass enclosure cutter. A really interesting tool that I found recently on Amazon, and I picked it and I really like it. This is like a box cutter, so you get an additional blade with you. It's like a scalpel which has edge on either side, so both of the sides are sharp, and this has a brass enclosure and a keychain at the back. So this has two deployment modes. This one is the smaller deployment mode you could use for opening packages, but you can also have the full deployment mode of the blade. Really interesting blade, really small, really discreet, and that's why I like to keep it with me in my organizer. So yeah, that was all for this side of the section. Now let's talk about that side of the section. So the first thing that I have over here is my paracord bracelet. So this is the bracelet that I made myself using a paracord, and this one is a snake knot. So let me know if you want a tutorial. I will show you how to make paracord bracelets. I like paracording. It's like a small hobby of mine. But the reason I keep my paracord band over here is because this paracord band has almost 25 to 30 feet of paracord enclosed in it. So whenever in case of emergency I need to tie something, I need a rope, then I can actually cut it from here and I will get 25-30 feet of paracord in here. And this one is a bigger one. Actually, I put it on my bicep, on my arm sometimes. So I like to keep it over here as something that I might need in case of emergency. If I need rope, I don't like to keep a paracord like some people like to keep loose paracord on their pouches. I don't like that, so that's why I have created a band myself, the snake knot paracord band, which has 25 feet of paracord. It's amazing for any sort of emergency situation. So let me know if you need a tutorial. I will definitely make a video. The second thing over here is this sort of a rubber band that I got from Tesla recently. I don't have a use case for it, but I still like to keep it over here. For example, if you want to make a slingshot out of it, then you can do that. I don't know if I ever find a use case for it, but I just like to keep it over here. Next thing I have over here is my Zippo lighter, and this one has the butane insert, as I have shown in one of my videos. I always like to carry with me something that I can use to start a fire, and a Zippo never disappoints, especially when you have this insert. So that's why I have my Zippo over here. The next thing I have over here is my multi-USB charging cable. So this one is again by a company called InChargeX. I have showed this various time on the channel. This one has a USB-C lightning cable, full-size USB, and another USB-C over here. So this practically can be used to charge any device available. And as my backup, I always have a couple of power banks in my car. So together they make a great combination. And it's not very big. It's very small for backup situations. So I like to keep it over here. The next thing I have over here is a screwdriver, and this one is a very portable bit driver. So what you can do is you can take a bit from here, and then you get a good leverage because of it. You can easily have a screwdriver functionality everywhere you go. This comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits, and depending on which bits you need, you can swap it with different bits. This one is a standard size screwdriver, so I like to keep it over here. This one also has a small knife. It's not a best functioning knife out there, but yeah, it's still there if you need it in case of a backup. But yeah, I really like this small screwdriver. It's not very expensive, and in case of emergency, you can use the screwdriver functionality wherever you are. So that's what I like to keep it over here. The next tool I have over here is something that I also recently shown on my channel. This one is a Victorinox mini champ, a brilliant multi-tool. I cannot express how much I love this multi-tool with me. And this one is also having a night eyes G-beaner. So yeah, I showed this recently on my channel. This one has around 10 to 12 different tools with almost has 24 functionalities. This also has an extra pen. It also has tweezers over here, knife, pry bars, orange peeler, fire starter, things like that. I really love it, and the small form factor, this becomes really easy to carry. So I am very confident carrying this tool that this will get almost any job done required from any EDC tool. So that's why I have it here. But sometimes you require bigger tool because this tool doesn't have a plier functionality, and the plier comes in really handy for some situation. And that's why I have my favorite multi-tool over here. This one is a Stanley Fatmax. Again, I have showed this on my channel a few times, but the reason I have over here is because of the plier functionality. So this one over here is a spring-loaded plier, and this tool, nothing can replace a plier functionality when it comes to multi-tool. Trust me, you can have your Victorinox, you can have your another multi-tool for keychain, but when it comes to functionality a plier gives you, the leverage the plier gives you, it's phenomenal. And not just that, it has a lot of multi-tools. It's like a Leatherman, but not that expensive. It's like a cheap Leatherman sort of a thing, but the quality is really good. I have never been disappointed by it. So it has some axe over here, another knife. This also has some screwdrivers built in, a scale, a file, things like that, a bottle opener. As you can see, a lot of different tools over here, pry bars. So I have showed this again on my channel a few times, a screwdriver over here, and also Caesar. So yeah, it's a really brilliant multi-tool in my opinion to have Stanley Fatmax because of the price, because of the form factor it sits in my EDC pouch. So yeah, these were all the tools that I have with me, that I carry with me in my everyday carry pouch. EDC pouch, as I mentioned, is still not something that we get very easily in India. We still have to find our way around. Going forward, I really hope that we see some new products in this space coming up into the market, or something that I will build myself down the line. But yeah, that was all I wanted to showcase you in this video. If you want to check out what I carry with me in my airport EDC, because that one is really fun, then check out this video. And if you want to check out my entire collection of EDC pouches, then this video will help you out. And thank you for staying till the very end. I'm gonna see you in the next one.